Nothing further than a fabric full of robots. The production of Rolls-Royce is made in a traditional way. The designs are exclusive and customized to the taste of each client, and are made by petition by highly qualified personnel. Besides time, a lot of time. The use of natural light is so important and is present from the beginning to the end. Great part of the employees came from the terrain of leathery or carpentry. The others are relatives of old workers that know how to keep in secret the fabrication process. They develop their function perfectly, as everything is minutiously studied and created. The noble woods are chosen by the client, and by defect, walnut is used. They proceed in their majority from selected trees of the woods of California. The same happens with the leather of the upholstery. It comes from the north of Scandinavia and only 1 out of 500 is selected. The identity signs of these vehicles are its singular radiator and the spirit of ecstasy. What is under the capot, we don't know for sure. Any question about its mechanical characteristics will be answered with evasives. If we ask about its motor power, the answer will be, "The enough, sir." Integrated in the BMW group, the British brand counts with 3 factories where all of the vehicles are produced. One of them is located in Goodwood, in England, and the other 2 in German Floor, where all the models are started. The process starts with the modeling of the different aluminium pieces that will form the bodywork, that are handmade. Later, 2 employees will be in charge of soldering different panels to the bodywork. After its transportation to the Dingonflin factory, where it is covered with an antioxidant electrostatic layer that will avoid the corrosion. The bodywork is sent to the central offices of England. There, it will receive 5 layers of color and a lac denominated piano finish. This process is made manually, and robots only come up to calculate the tonality of the color, to choose between 44,000 colors. The process of polish is also made manually, and it requires more than 5 hours. When finished, a team will supervise the work on its detail, and they are in charge of going through the possible mistakes. The vehicle goes then through the area of pre-assembling, where the doors, the dashboard, and the engine are styled. Every component is handmade and appears signed by the employee that made it, so every part can be sent to be repaired by its creator. The next stop is the line of principal assembling, where each of the vehicles will be coming alive. The designers plasmate step by step the tastes of the clients, and they transform this into a digital model in 3 dimensions. If it is approved, the process will continue, and if not, it will be modified until making it real. The vehicle is soundproof, with insulating materials, and the speakers are hidden. Immediately later, the roof is assembled, and if it is cabrio, the convertible hood is positioned. In the section of carpentry, the dashboard is made in only 1 piece, and the other elements that will go in the inside. Each full equipment needs a month to be done. The polishing is manual, and 6 layers of lac are set. The wooden parts will be then installed, repairing the possible damages. The mechanic is an aluminium V12 motor that comes from BMW. The chassis is secured, and all the mechanical adjustments are done. The grid is fixed, as the manual installations of the windows. The upholstery garage will be in charge of supervising the quality of the material, cutting and sewing it. 450 pieces of leather and 17 days are necessary for ending the inside. Once done, the seats are installed. Next, all the necessary deposits are full to the top, and the characteristic lateral line present in every Rolls-Royce is drawn manually. Finally, the wheels are installed, and they will be submitted to the tough and the quality control test. Suspensions, acceleration, impermeability, or answer in bumped roads. If the result is the expected, it will be prepared for delivery. Rolls-Royce only manufactures 5 vehicles each day. The delivery time is of 6 months, and besides the patience, it is necessary a big bank account.